Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures, DDay, 1100 hour, Turn 22, Part 7. For the details, have to watch the introduction video for this turn. Here's Carentan, held by the 6th Fallschirmjäger, or by one platoon from 6th Fallschirmjäger. 2 bridges leading into Carentan, held by 6th Fallschirmjäger also. And the river lock, it's open. Flooding the green fields. Infantry advance, no run, no vehicles. Hedgerows block line of sight, except along the walls. Germans defending Omaha Beach, retreating and fighting as they fall back. (116th Infantry and the 2nd Rangers have breached the first barbed wire in multiple locations, and even in one location they've breached the 2nd barbed wire here by the 116th Infantry. And the 743rd Tank Battalion providing incredible devastating fire on the Germans. We're going to get right into the action with a U.S. dice. 116th Infantry, Company A, platoon leader, first lieutenant, is going to receive an advance order. He's going to move up through the breach in the barbed wire. Going to take a landmine check. 10 and under. He's good. Before he advances, he's going to use one of his order dice to order the 116th Infantry platoon guide to advance. He's going to order the platoon guide to run. Get behind this building here, so they don't get lit up by the remaining Germans in the bunker center screen. Landmine check for the platoon guide, 10 and under. Platoon guide will also be able to give out one order dice. We'll get back to that once we finish that. Lieutenant's second order dice we give to Lieutenant's second order dice is going to go to the 116th Infantry 3rd Squad Bazooka Team, and they'll receive a run order. They have 2 pin markers. They'll be testing still with the LT right there at a 10 and under. Go down to 1 pin marker. Landmine check, 10 and under, and I think they failed last time. That's maybe 2 times in a row, so let's see if they can break this streak. Somehow they keep surviving. And it'll be a landmine check, 10 and under for the Bazooka Team. They're good. Lieutenant's moved through the barbed wire. Lieutenant and his radio operator both have SMGs. They're going to open fire on the 916th Grenadiers 1st Platoon Sniper, who's in the bunker center screen, the center position with the pin marker. They'll need a 7. We'll just keep trying to add some pin markers. As the platoon guide was running forward, he ordered the 116th Infantry Heavy Machine Gun Team to advance. They're going to turn and face their HMG at the same position, the bunker in the distance with the sniper. 3 shots would be long range, 4 beyond range 6s. It's going to be 7s. Even though the hardcover, only one possible. 916th Grenadiers 1st Platoon, 88mm gunner. The only survivor from the 88mm crew is all killed in the bunker. Burned alive, I believe, by the flamethrower team that was afterwards killed. So this man has 3 pins, and he is going to try to escape the The nearest U.S. soldiers is here and here. Ranger, 2nd Platoon Sergeant, and then the 116th Infantry 1st Squad Leader in the front here. He's about to cut that barbed wire, so I need to get out of here. Alright, testing. There's no one nearby to provide any morale. He's bringing up the rear. Oh, maybe not. The 916th 1st Platoon Flamethrower team's inside here fighting to the death. So let's see if we can get a 7 and under and get this man out running. Fails and goes down. Running out of time. 116th Infantry Medium Machine Gun Team. Only the gunner is intact. His loader is wounded, bleeding out in a few turns, and the other ammo man is dead. So he has 1 pin marker. He's gonna try to heal his. He's gonna try to stop the bleeding on the loader. So first we'll need to pass the orders test. So 10 and under, because the lieutenant's right here. It's good. On a roll of a 6, he'll stop the bleeding. Oh, I'm leaning. It's all good. Sixth Fallschirmjäger, 2nd Section LMG team, center screen. They're going to go on ambush, and they are going to have line of sight, actually, between Sergeant Ronald's half-track and 6th Fallschirmjäger platoon sergeant, who's about to, next turn, jump in this half-track, and they're going to haul ass down here and try and stop that 506th 2nd Squad soldier from jumping that wall and getting into this hedgerow where Turn 24 that would be the U.S. control of that road, allowing the U.S. reinforcements, armor, and infantry to come in on this road. Plus any battlefield edge they control, which is currently all the way around to this hedgerow. And then the Germans' deployment for their armor and infantry reinforcements would be from the Puma all the way down this battlefield edge, including this road, and all of Carentan's battlefield edges. And this is the critical road right now. If the U.S. can get that soldier across the road and survive, then here comes the U.S. armor right next to Carentan, right next to one of the bridges. So we'll put this man on ambush, and when this paratrooper tries to run across the road, next turn we'll be hitting him on I think 6, maybe a 7, but we'll get a shot at least. Also, we can also take out the 3rd Squad BAR soldier behind this building, who could shoot at him now, but I think we'll save that shot for where it really counts. 116th Infantry 3rd Squad Leader. It's going to be the first U.S. soldier to enter a trench. Rangers almost, by next turn, they have some soldiers in a trench. It looks like the 116th Infantry beat him to the trenches. So he doesn't have to take he does have to take a landmine check because he's got to cross that sand in front of him. Anything that's sand colored or light earth is potentially landmine. All right, 10 and under landmine check. He fails. Oh. So the sergeant steps on a landmine. On a roll of a 1, he takes a 2-inch HE hit. On a roll of a 2 up, he gets D3 pins and goes down. One pin goes down. 116th Infantry 3rd Squad, 3 soldiers, one with the BAR, 2 riflemen. They're going to receive an advance order, and all 3 of them are going to move up next to the unlucky. That's their sergeant, actually. That's their squad leader. So they'll need to pass this orders test at the 10 and under. They're good. They're going to have 4 shots, and they're going to go for the sniper. They're going to need 7s. But we want to do our best to pin that man down when possible. Got him. That's 2 pin markers on the 916 Grenadiers. 1st platoon sniper. He's a NCO. All German officers and NCOs are veterans and can only be killed on 6s, wounded on 5s. 6 Fallschirmjäger, 2nd section. 2 soldiers defending the river lock, which is there's no threat. The Germans definitely are not going to lose the fight on their right flank. The 506 left flank is on the run. They're no threat. So this is secured. So we're going to advance these soldiers and see if we can also get them in a position to take shots at any 506 soldiers trying to get across this road and take possession of the road at that end. These soldiers are both armed with assault rifles, and one of them can see the critical soldier who's going to make the dash across the road, take possession. The other soldier can see the BAR soldier from 3rd Squad. So I think we're going to target the soldier who's going to make the dash across the road. So that's firing with the soldier on the left, not the soldier on the right. We'll need 7s. I think I'll be able to wrap this Turn 22 up in about 3 nights. Should be able to finish. Well, I mean, in one more battle night, which will take place in 3 nights. Getting close to the reinforcements coming from the Omaha Beach and from the Panzer Lair Division. This is the company of German armor arriving. Turn 20 or Turn 25. Panzer Lair. And then this is some of the U.S. support that's going to be also coming. Turn 25. Alright, thanks for watching.